What's up, everybody? What is going on, honey? What is up? Hey, babe. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Who do we have in the room, honey? Because I don't see nobody over here in the chat. Okay, I see y'all watching, but I don't really see y'all. Okay, are y'all not able to type, honey? Let me see what this oh, I see a lot of y'all feel like this Kandi show is a hit. Okay, girl. I guess, honey. I guess. What's up, Phil? What's up, Nola, honey? What's going on, Malik? Hey, babe. What's up, everybody? What's going on? That's what's up. T. What's up, Bobby? What is up, y'all? So I got a chance to watch this first episode of Kandi and the Gang. And I don't know how I feel about it yet, y'all. I kind of feel like when I was watching it, the first 5 minutes, I didn't feel like watching it. Like, it wasn't hitting immediately for me, but I'm going to continue to check it out because it might end up getting good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like it's worth a shot to just, continue to watch, see what it gives, We're going to talk about it, child. I took some notes from whatever I could pay attention to. But listen, I'm definitely here for the aunties. Y'all know my favorite auntie of all is Miss Aunt Bertha. So she's definitely going to give me the energy that I need, honey. We got Mama Joyce there cutting up, and Auntie Nora decided she's finna cut up too. Okay, Phil says, I only need Aunt Bertha. We see each other. Kandi and them ghetto, and I love it, child. Hilarious. I already could tell right out the back Chandrika is not going to be a fave of mine. We shall see. That could possibly change. Chandrika, for me, is leading with entitlement, and I don't understand why. Maybe it's because of the seniority that she has or the veteranness that she has since she's been around for a long time. Possibly. You loved it, Nola? Okay. I'm going to hang in there. It's only one episode in, so we're going to see. I could definitely see why the reviews are like that. Ooh, you talk about the reviews for the restaurant? Yikes. Girl, they are all kind of discombobulated and unorganized. It is a tragedy. Okay. It's a tragedy. Girl, I don't know why I never have my mouse ready, child, when it's time. I never have her ready. Oh, girl, let me get it together. There we go. Yeah, what's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We're over here on YouTube talking about Kandi and the Gang. If you'd like to be a part of the conversation, go ahead and hit that link in the bio, okay? Come on over to YouTube, honey. Y'all think Portia home drinking herself away because Kandi got a renewed for 2 seasons? I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt she is. I doubt she at home drinking herself away. I doubt it. I don't think so. But anyway, girl, let's go ahead and chit chat. Let's talk about some things. So Kandi and Ty, they getting ready to head out to OLG, right? So they had quite a few issues with the staff, and they also got a lot of bad reviews, and they also had some badass scores. Just terrible, girl. I feel like if you already was struggling managing the one restaurant, why open up more, right? I mean, maybe they was thinking about the money aspect. They wanted to hurry up and expand. But I just feel like it seems like the structure on how to manage the store, manage the restaurant was not intact. So why would y'all go off and open up a whole nother restaurant? Okay, because now I'm starting to think that all of the restaurants are ran like this. Y'all ain't got control over everything. Then y'all putting all this weight and this pressure on Don Juan, who's over here managing Miss Kandi on top of other stuff she got him doing, probably bedroom candies and all. And then you got him over here. Don Juan, I'm surprised Don Juan not spread thin. The way he be out here riding and doing so much for Miss Kandi. Y'all know what I'm saying? I'm shocked by that, but he's still just hanging on. So, okay then, honey. Philip is going to be the new manager, or at least I thought he was going to be the manager. He's going to be the director of operations, but obviously they haven't told people that. So people think he's just there just to adjust the menus and stuff. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts about Philip and whether or not you feel like he came in appropriately or if you feel like he came into it a bit too strong. Let me know your thoughts about him. Chandrika. So Chandrika doesn't have a good reputation. She's getting a lot of reviews publicly. They getting a lot of reviews on OLG publicly, and her name is being named specifically as a terrible as hostess or whatever her position is, okay? She has a terrible attitude problem, and the sad part is the fact that Kandi knows this. She knows she has a terrible attitude problem, and I feel like the only reason why she's around is off of the strength of Kandi, because if it was up to Todd don't give a Todd probably would have been fired her. But Kandi be out here trying to maintain relationships and stuff and be nice and things like that. And I ain't mad at Kandi for doing that, because you just never know who people may end up being later on in life or whatever. So I get it. She want to be very mindful of how she treats her employees. I also thought it was really interesting that a lot of people that left the company still had a good relationship, in a sense, right? A lot of people that leave companies be like, "Girl, F you, I'm done. Don't hit me up for nothing. I ain't with y'all. I don't care. You could work in this raggedy, okay, pressure wash this mother." You know what I'm saying? Some people leave and that's how they be feeling, but it seems like they got a lot of people that have passed through or came through OLG and still have some good relationships. So I was like, okay, that's not normal for me, but that's great to hear, because I don't hear that often, right? Then we get Dom Unique. Okay, she happens to be a professional dancer, and it seems like she's a choreographer as well. So she's worked with a few well-known artists. So shout out to her for that. The great thing about having this job is she's able to go out and do her thing, pursue whatever her passion is, and then come back and still have a job. And I think that's a great thing, because a lot of companies do not make space nor room for that. Okay, your dream, your passion, and your focus should be on them. 100%, 9 to 5 or whatever time you're going to come in, okay? They want all your time. They don't want you to have no time to go out here and chase nothing else, period, okay? What else we got? Philip tells Todd and Kandi about people not respecting authority. Even her own family members don't respect authority. Now, ain't Brandon or somebody's her, maybe it's going to be the boy that we're going to end up seeing. I can't think of his name. I think he got a fiance. But I thought Philip or Brandon was related to them too. Not sure, but maybe it's the other guy that we're going to end up meeting, right? So Kandi talks about her aunts, and I guess she felt like he was saying the aunts of some of the people that don't respect you, right? So then she says that the aunts are definitely a gang, because they will gang up on you. So when they asked Aunt Bertha and them if they are part of a gang, they was like, Aunt Nora said, "No, we ain't part of no gang, because I go to church. I go to church, and I'm not in that. I'm not in that." Then you got Mama Joyce talking about, "With the exception of me." I said, so Mama Joyce, you don't go to church? You don't go to church, Mama Joyce? Let the people know, because that's what it sounded like you were saying, girl. I'm not mad at you. I was just asking a question. Okay. Hey, Mama Wanda. But anyway, let's keep going. So team meeting. They get to the team meeting. Kandi lets them know that Philip is going to be the director of operations, which was actually weird, because we didn't get the full context of what was happening with Philip and the rest of the team. Prior to Miss Chandrika saying, "Oh, girl, I can't stand him." And it's like, well, what did he do? What did he do? We didn't even get to see it. We just immediately see you having a fit. So Chandrika strikes me as a person that likes to do whatever she wants to do under the radar, does not like to answer to authority or anything. And I just don't know how that's going to work very well. I don't know. Chandrika probably gonna get fired this season, girl. She probably gonna go. They're gonna probably have to let Miss Chandrika go, because Chandrika be getting beside herself. I don't know if she done got too cool with Kandi or what's going on. But then it's no shade, but you're just the hostess. You point people to their seats. Like, I'm confused. I don't understand it. So she says how much she don't like Philip. Chandrika is over being managed because they keep having people flow in and flow out. And maybe that's another reason why it's hard for her to respect authority, because authority don't even stay around long enough for her to even respect them. Okay. So she says that they can't manage the staffers, but I also feel like y'all not trying to be managed either. So, I mean, what do you want them to do? Okay. So Philip says that they need to get to a space of respecting authority, because he isn't going to tolerate it. I don't know. Some part of me can't be mad at Philip. Some part I do feel like he come off a little strong, but I can't be mad, because it seems like whatever he's been learning from Todd and just being there for however many weeks or days he's been there just observing, he's learning that I can't really play with y'all, because if I sit up here and I play with y'all, then y'all gonna be trying to run over me like y'all done to other people. Okay. And this is my name on the line. I'm working with some reputable owners and stuff. So I need them to know that I can do my job. So it was like he came right in, not even trying to make friends with them. So, I mean, I thought that he probably was going to be a little softer, a little nicer, like, "Hey, how are you? I'm such and such," try to get to know them. He don't give about none of that. I'm here to do a job. And I feel like that's a good thing, but it also can backfire on him, because it's going to cause the employees to be much more rebellious. Okay. And they're going to start not respecting him, I suppose. But we're going to see. Thank you so much, Mims, for the super chat. Chandrika looks and acts like Sky from Black Ink Crew. Ooh, I feel like Sky is much worse. But maybe that's how Sky was when she first got on the show. We see her going down that path. She definitely gonna be one to get on my nerves because she sure leads with this entitlement thing about her. What else we got? Thank you again for the super chat. What's up, everybody over here on TikTok? We are over here on YouTube. Okay, so if you'd like to be a part of the conversation, come on over. All right, so let's see. Where else are we? Kandi. Kandi wants to do an OLG reunion, and this is where she's going to bring current and past OLG workers, employees together for whatever reason. Well, it seems like she had a hidden agenda because she wanted to hire these people back. Whereas Todd is like, I don't want to hire these. Okay, I don't want to hire them. I ain't really fought him on that too much, but anyway, girl. So Don Juan talks with Chandrika. He pulls her to the side, wants to know what's your issue with Philip, and she just didn't like the fact that he just came in, pretty much demanding. And I'm just like, I don't know. That's just confusing to me because he said they was thinking that he was trying to rearrange the menu. So if they didn't even tell people what his title was, why would he come in there just saying you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this? I feel like he didn't give her enough for her to just automatically not like him. Either that or production's leaving something out. It just didn't add up for me. So Don Juan was telling her, like, you don't even know him and you already don't like him. And I said, okay, exactly. I thought it was just me. You don't even know this man. So what it is that she rejects authority. She don't like to be told what to do. So, girl, you're going to have some problems in your way. What else? Chandrika says that she doesn't like how he told her she could leave if she doesn't like it. That's pretty much what he said in the very beginning. Chandrika gave him an attitude and he says, this is what I won't do. Girl, when he said that, I said, Phil's gonna be a mess, okay? Phil said, this is what I won't do. I will not be tolerating hourly employees, that I hire to do a job. Do you hear what I'm saying? And then he tells her, what he said, you think that you run things here, but you don't. Like the way Philip collected Miss Girl, I said, ooh, they finna have some serious issues because he was not playing the radio. But some part of me felt like she needed to hear that. She needed to hear that because, again, ma'am, it's no shade, but you're a hostess, okay? You're a hostess with the mostest for sure. You definitely are. Okay, so Philip says that he won't be walking around on eggshells because she feels threatened by him. So Chandrika done got upset, honey. She done walked off. She over there tearing up and she mad, girl. She want to throw them balls at this man because she's pissed off. But I just don't understand the energy. I don't understand why you so mad. Like, I don't get it. So Philip was handling her, but he definitely came in on 10. Okay, now I can't fault him 100% because if he plays with them, then they are going to be trying to run over him. So you got to be a little stern, and that's just what it is. So Philip turns around and asks her, why is she talking? Oh, so when they go to the front, right? So first of all, they're waiting. You got a line of people outside waiting. Finally open the doors. Chandrika goes over there to Dom Unique, and she stood over there talking to her about how whatever he said. So I said, girl, he said this and that to me. If I don't like it, I could go home and this and that. And he turned around and said, so you just gonna talk this while I'm here? Oh, so that's what we doing? We got to let these customers in and eat you over here trying to keep up work drama? Yeah, you can go ahead and clock out. Yeah, I'm going to need you to go ahead and clock out for me. Yeah, get your and go, okay? Because we're not going to deal with that on the clock. Some part of me was not upset with that. I do be feeling like if I go to a restaurant and I see people talking down on their other employees and stuff, talking smack, I do feel like that's a bit unprofessional. I really should not know what's happening with the workspace. Now, granted, she did that before he opened the doors, but had he not stopped her as he opened the door, she would have continued to talk SHI. And then that's again going to be a reflection on Kandi and Todd, which would be the bigger picture, right? So, yeah, I do think it was a little harsh for him to tell her she can go ahead and clock out. She can head out. She done for today. See, if I was banking on that money for that day and I wasn't getting filmed on that day, so I know I'm going to get paid anyway just for coming out filming, I already signed my paperwork. If it wasn't a filming and I was expecting to get paid on this day for whatever reason and you done sent me home, then we going to have a serious problem. You know what I'm saying? For sure. All right. So I also feel like when I think of that, I do think as much as there should be a protocol in place for the employees, I feel like there should be a protocol in place for him as the director of operations or manager or whatever, right? So if she does something that's out of line or unprofessional or whatever, maybe there are certain things that are set up You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom, so that's your strike. You're going to get rolled up, or this right here is going to happen. We're going to pull you off of the hostess duty and you on cleanup duty, or whatever the case is, okay? You on back there duty or something. I don't know. Maybe they could kind of like figure that part out just a bit. So that was that. But I gotta go ahead and shout out my man, period. Shout out to my babe, because his music was definitely featured in this on this show. So when Kandi was leaving, when they left the restaurant and she was getting ready to go to her aunt's house, that was my man's music that was playing. So I was like, shout out to babe, because that is a chick. So thank you, Kandi. Okay, anyway, so I had to shout out my babe on that, honey. But anyway, so Kandi gets over to her aunt's house. She get over to the aunt's house and she's talking to them. She's talking to the mom and stuff. And she said she wanted to talk to them together, but individually. Girl, I could just watch, honestly, Aunt Bertha like all day. I could just sit and like, just put the camera on Aunt Bertha. Just put the camera on Aunt Bertha and I'm gonna watch her ass all day. So Kandi pulls out everybody outside or whatever. And Aunt Bertha, she wanted to know, like, what do y'all not like, right? And she says, what was that girl name? Chandrella. That girl that used to work there, I don't like her. I don't know nothing. I don't like her. He said Chandrika? Like, it's someone older, people make that little type, like without moving their mouth type thing. It's just so funny to me. But anyway, she was like, But she was talking about Chandrika, girl. Hilarious. Aunt Nora that came out there talking about throwing somebody's ass over the fence. And I said, Aunt Nora, how did we get here? What is happening, Aunt Nora? How did we get here? Talking about what she said. Aunt Nora doesn't like a lot of them, and she ready to throw them over the fence, basically. And I was like, oh my God. First of all, it was awkward a little bit because I'm not used to hearing Aunt Nora talk like this. So when she's like, you done pissed Aunt Nora off if she's talking about throwing your ass over the fence, okay? And then you got Miss Mama Joyce talking about how the employees just have a lack of respect for people. And I do believe that, and I definitely agree with Mama Joyce. I do agree with that. So they all go back inside, and she talks to them all together, okay? Kandi lets them know that they can't be getting up, going into the kitchen or something like that. First of all, they can't be getting into it with people. Mama Joyce said, oh, girl, that ain't me. I don't do that. No, I don't get into it with folks. I don't believe you, Mama Joyce. Okay, you definitely need more people, girl. I know you will turn up at the drop of a dime at any moment. Okay, age don't mean a thing for you. Okay, but she also lets her know about not going in the kitchen. I guess Mama Joyce be wanting to help serve the people, so she go into the kitchen to get the plates and stuff. You got to be careful with that now, girl, because I agree with Aunt Bertha. Like, the floors definitely be slippery. You can't afford to fall, ma'am. Okay, we can't afford that either. Okay, so yeah, you need to stay out the kitchen. She said she gonna stay out the kitchen. Somebody, don't give Mama Joyce the swipe to go to the back of the kitchen. Okay, take all her key cards so she don't be back there in that kitchen. Okay, but Aunt Nora, the times that I've gone, Aunt Nora is the one that's definitely at the front, greeting, smile, hugs, pictures. I have not seen, I think I went like 3 times. I have not seen Aunt Bertha, who I have been like praying would be there when I go, and Mama Joyce. Those are the 2 that I have not seen when I've gone in there. But anyway, so there's that. What else we got? OLG family. Yeah, so they do the family reunion, and before we get into like Dom Unique, I guess Torin is going to be a part of the show at some point. He used to work for Kandi as like the events manager. So it seems like she's trying to get him back. He went off to do his own event planning. Not sure how that worked out for him, but it looks like he might be coming back into the fold. And she might want to do that, like bring that back. Because it was like they used to have a lot of fun downstairs in the little area where they would have like the comedy shows and the little showcases and stuff. So yeah, they might want to work that back into the schedule, right? We learned that Dom Unique really likes Brandon, but Brandon also liked Dom Unique. And I actually think that they are cute. But I'm wondering what's the real tea, because from the previews we saw, like I guess like before the official one dropped, it seemed like they're going to have some issues where I don't know if he probably talking to some other ladies or something. So Mr. Brandon might be a player, but I think they would make a cute couple though. So we're going to see, you know what I'm saying? What else? Oh, Chandrika decided when she returned back to work that she just gonna shut up and listen to Phil. But here's the thing for me. Chandrika was supposed to be traced. So what, okay, before we get there. So we ended up meeting some new people like Rashad. Rashad is going to be another hostess that Chandrika is going to have to train. Then we also meet Brian. Brian left the company a while back. I guess he was like overwhelmed or whatever, but he decided to start his own business called Get Your Grub On. So he does like egg rolls and stuff. I'm not sure what else he makes, but he has his own company or whatnot. But it looks like Kandi is wanting him to come back into the fold. So he's going to come back into the fold, okay? He seems like he's funny. I think he said, what did he say he had on, the toupee or something like that, girl? He's a funny, okay? What else? So Chandrika. Next to that comes, she's supposed to be sitting up here training Rashad, and this girl is late. See, that would be a problem for me. You got how the people outside here before you are, ma'am, okay? And you over here trying to take rollers out your head. Over here arguing with other people in different lanes, but I know how I be, girl. I be over there yelling too. But anyway, the same thing. This the thing, okay? She over there talking about she been in Atlanta for 4 years and she ain't got no GPS or something like that. And I said, you should want to do that anyway. I don't give a fuck. What? I don't care if you don't. If I know exactly where I'm going, I still need my GPS because I need to see what that traffic looking like. Okay, your girl need to see if the red is on the interstate or if it's blue on the interstate. Okay, because if I need to hit this quick little cute little back road, then that's what it is I'm gonna do. You know, so the GPS definitely come in handy as you're backing out of the out the garage, girl. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so just be like, girl, let me see what this is. Oh, okay, then cool. Know which route I need to take. Okay, so you just would want to do that anyway, because that's just how Atlanta is. Girl, but she definitely irritated me with that, just like being late and then busting in like life is okay. And here's the other thing for me. Don Juan tried to I guess check her or something and he tried to say something slick or something. What did he say to her? Like, really, Chandrika, you late? Something he said. And I'm like, first of all, don't say that to her. You need to go to that mirror and say something to yourself because obviously y'all have created a culture for her to think that that is okay. That's why she does that. And y'all have not reprimanded her. Y'all ain't check her. Y'all ain't do it. She just running amok in the palace. And she's so used to doing it for these past 4 years that when you get somebody like Brandon that comes in to put her in her place and keep things organized or whatnot, she don't know how to handle that because she's used to going, unchecked. All right, but Brandon is here to check the girls, okay? So it should not Brandon, but Philip. Sorry, y'all. Philip. Philip is here to check the girl, okay? What else do I have about Chandrika? That she's effing terrible. Right out the gate, Miss Chandrika is effing terrible. She don't know how to read the restaurant. You know how people say read the room? She need to read the restaurant. She just called me, okay, cool, come on to the back. Okay, where you trying to go? You trying to, how many with you? Okay, then, well, let me see. It's going to be a 2-3 hour wait. Now, see, when she said you got to make sure you tell them what she said, it's a 2 hour, 3 hour wait, or they going to be trying to go ahead and be seated. Something she said that makes me feel like when y'all say it's a wait, it ain't no wait. Y'all just waiting because y'all don't feel like working or something. It's not clicking. Girl, I went to Yard House, interruption. Okay, so, I had went to the Atlanta Brunch Festival this weekend. Cute. Nice. I will go like, yeah. Anyway, afterwards, I met up with some other homegirls of mine. And we went to Yard House. First of all, the line was blown. Shout out to them for already having a girl seat at the bar. Hello. But the line is blowed outside. America is waiting. America is waiting to get inside Yard House. I guarantee you, it was 3 booths to the side by the bathrooms that was open. And you had about 5 tables in the middle. What the f is America doing around here? You had people sitting over here on the side waiting. This lady, her son, and the man. You had somebody else, a group of people, folks all clogged up in it. I said, what the f is y'all doing? And then it's no shade. It's no shade. Love my people. Us never part. All the black folks in the kitchen, everybody. Girl, I said, what the f is they doing? Congregate. I said, couldn't have been me. I am so glad. And then my homegirls actually sat up there and waited an hour. First of all, they had 2 bartenders. Girl, I'm going to be right with you. Give me 1 second. Girl, 1 second turned into 15, turned into 20, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay? Do you hear what I say? Girl, they sat up there. I was so glad that I got there towards the end, but they literally sat at the bar with these men coming on each side. Said, I got you 1 second, got you 1 second, 1 second, got you 1 second, 1 second. I was like, oh, hell no. It ain't even just for a drink. For a drink. So, of course, we ended up ordering food. I think I probably waited at most 30 minutes. So the wait for me was normal. But for them, they literally waited like an hour and a half just for somebody to try and serve them. And then this black girl came in. I said, oh, well, you want something done right, get a black woman. Okay, she came in. What you want? Start getting the people together. We was like, can we tip you just specifically? She said, no, it's a split. It's split amongst the bar. I don't like that. You need to leave that job. You're not going to have me come in here do all my hard work in 15 minutes and these motherfuckers been here for a whole shift. Okay? And they over here slipping. And you mean to tell me you finna slip a piece of my check and my tip over to them? I couldn't do it. I don't know about that life. Though. I've never been no bartender, server, none of that to really know how it truly works. Just like with Jocelyn's Cabaret, I ain't never been no stripper, so I didn't know when you strip, y'all supposed to split all the money that's on the floor. I'd be damned if it came on my ass. I'm gonna take it with me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, girl, I don't know. I just think these restaurants needs to get it together. Okay, because the people was definitely outside. The hooligans were definitely out. But anyway, I just had to speak on that because seeing how she was doing things and telling people, oh, well, you know, it's going to be a 2-3 hour wait. It's going to be, and it's like, y'all ain't even got no tables. Like, what? Who is y'all waiting on? Who is y'all? Because if they reserve, baby, they ain't coming. They ain't coming. All these people up here sitting around waiting, girl, y'all could have been got them a seat. And I don't want to hear nothing about we ain't got no waiters, no waitresses in that area because I've seen waitresses handle about 5 tables. Okay, so because most of the folks was in the kitchen, let's be very clear. And if you've been in Yard House up here, then you already know the kitchen kind of be open so you can really see who back there, girl. Woo, girl, but you know, I'm glad I sat at the bar, honey. You know, got our food. At least our food came pretty quick too, so it was good. But anyway, girl, thank y'all for listening to the rant. Let's go ahead and move on. Yeah, that's not right. Split, correct. That's what I said. Split. I said, we was like, even if we give you cash, she said still it's gonna go into the pot basically, and they're gonna divide it up amongst everybody else. Girl, no ma'am. Let's see what else we got over here. Brandon and Dominique. So they over there flirting. Okay, so he come into the kitchen over there flirting with her and stuff like that, trying to see what's up, what's the good, what's up, what it's gonna be, what's up. So he over there talking to her, and he actually invited her out on a date, right? So she accepted. Okay, so that was cute. And what we learned is that he said he used to come up there as like a guest and he saw her behind the bar. So he always found her to be attractive. But then he also says that the reason he ended up taking the job was so that he could get to know her more. Now, I don't know how true that is. But I mean, I was kind of like somewhere in between. Oh, that's cute. And then that's creep. So I wasn't sure which one. You know what I'm saying? I guess it depends on how he end up turning out to be. If he ends up being a really good guy, then it's like, oh, that was so cute, whatever, like that. But if he end up turning out to being like a cuckoo, then it's like, oh, baby, that was creepy as fuck. You know, so I don't know. We're going to have to see the verdicts out. But for the most part, I think they look cute together. We'll see how far they're going to go. I wonder if Dominique may do something to like turn him off or something like that, or if he was just a what's that? A BAN, a band. Yeah, a band, a bitch. Okay, from the beginning. So that's what I'm wondering. What else? Oh, the lights go out at the restaurant, y'all. And then Chandrika gonna tell me something. Welcome to OLG. This is normal. I cannot. Then what she said, she called it the ghetto. I'm just like, Kandi, if she ain't bringing down the value, now she might be a little entertaining because she's gonna be the one that's the most problematic on the show. That's why you would keep her. But outside of that, like, no, ma'am. Chandrika should not be working at nobody. She should be the water girl. Let her go be the person that fixed the waters and just say, you doing okay? Okay, I have a water for you. Have a water for you. Anybody else? Y'all got someone? So y'all need 2 more waters. Like, that's what she needs to be. She don't need to be no damn host. She don't need to be behind nobody's bar. She don't need to be no waiter. She don't need to be no waitress. She needs to be the water girl. Okay, go collect the waters, put them on their tables. Go collect their waters, put them on their table. That's it. Girl, and the way she had that boy Rashad going up and down them damn stairs because she couldn't get it organized to see who had what a room was, how many more seats they got. To, oh, y'all can go downstairs and just wait. They come downstairs. He like, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Y'all got to see. Yeah, we just gonna wait down. We're gonna wait down. You don't know where to wait. It's already small downstairs, girl. It really ain't nowhere for you to wait. So I'm just like, why was she even sending them down there? That was just, I don't understand it. Girl, how you late and don't know how to do your job? Girl, that's really all that happened on Miss Kandi's show, honey. It was cute for what it was, girl. Yeah, y'all let me know. I'm gonna check it out again next episode. We'll see how it's gonna be. I still what I said. She need to be the water girl. There we go. And wrapping silverware. Kandi, y'all better get her position together real quick. Water girl and wrap the silverware or the plasticware, whichever one it is. Get it together. That's her job. Maybe she could do takeout orders or something, but I'm afraid she gonna fuck that up too, girl. I can't. Right, that is it. That's all. And that is it. That's all. Seems like Kandi has a bunch of people working in the wrong positions. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe maybe they are working in the wrong positions. Maybe they'll be better suited in a different space within the company. Possibly, but I feel like Dom Unique got her job down pat. Even though Brandon is too focused on her and other stuff, and he come off a bit lazy, even though he got his issues, I feel like Dom Unique may have her stuff together. The only thing is that, of course, she shouldn't be fraternizing or whatever with one of her coworkers, and that's gonna go down. And because she wants to be a dancer, or she is a dancer, so that's her primary career. That's gonna take a front seat over anything. But outside of that, she really ain't got no issues inside the company, outside of messing with Brandon. So I mean, Hey, Judge Jonda. You bring in people to run things who are experts at what they do. They need to let Philip do his job and hire or fire who he sees fit. Period. And I feel like that's gonna be the only way they're really going to learn that he's about business. So when they start seeing people lose their jobs, unfortunately, because they're not a fit for this particular company or this particular OLG location or whatever, then they're gonna start respecting him a bit more. Maybe that's already happening, right? Considering the fact that he told Chandrika she could go home. When he sent her home, she came back with a new attitude. She ain't had no choice but to come back with a new attitude, right? Somebody she just gonna do what he say and go about her business and shut up. Okay. And then one of the guys said Kandi restaurant was a hit or miss. I think they one that does the event. Oh, the one that does the event said it was a hit or miss. Embarrassing. I mean, I can't deny it with the food. I guess it depends on who's cooking in the back. Definitely depends. It is a hit or miss for sure. The way Kandi and Ty have things going is just terrible. If this is success and being mogul, I need to just jump in also. Girl, I just hate that they haven't had it under wraps, under control. I hate that. Took a long time. So is it worth tuning in? Because baby, I watched Portia's show through you. Hilarious. I don't know. I think you should watch, Toya. I think you should watch the first episode on your own and just see if, you know what I'm saying? Just watch the first. You might need to do 2 episodes, girl. It's okay, but sometimes shows start out just okay and then it starts to, get better. So I honestly don't know yet. I think you should just check out the first one at least. I can't believe Todd fixed his mouth to say getting a generator would be too much of a task. Like, sir, what kind of businessman are you? It seems like one like Peter. Yeah, I agree. Like, why would y'all not have a generator when the lights and stuff went out? Ain't got nothing. And you know what? The great thing about those lights going out while Philip was there, Philip was able, like he said, to get a clear eye view as to what the hell is really wrong and what they need to fix in this. And it's sad because for me, I know this is all entertainment, but it is a bit disappointing because Kandi runs so many businesses and I definitely expected her to have this one under more control. You know what I'm saying? So to not even have a generator at the minimum, come on now. And it's no shade, but y'all in the old area, y'all over there off Peter Street. That's kind of like a older area. Like, I mean, just off GP, you just never know what may happen over there, girl. So, I mean, go get the generator, get it together. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to come to you guys with a quick chat real quick about the episode with Kandi and the gang, honey. So that's really all that I got. I thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to the people over on TikTok. We're over here on YouTube. Okay, so you feel free to subscribe so that you can be a part of the conversations moving forward. But yeah, all right, guys, I am going to go ahead and hop off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. So have a great night. Bye.